here in our little tree house, and we gorged ourselves. So come dinner time, of course, we weren't hungry. And Aunt Doris and Uncle Miller used to get on to us because whatever was put on our table and on our plates, we had to eat. We were not excused from the table until we ate everything on our plate. My brother Bobby, he didn't like vegetables. He was stuffing them in his pockets. He was doing everything he could to get rid of his vegetables. He would put them on my plate. Some vegetables I liked and some I didn't, but I had to eat what was on my plate. Then sometimes on the cold winter nights, it would be so cold, and we had the old coal heater going, and Aunt Doris would make us some cinnamon rolls, hot cinnamon rolls, and we would sit there and get to watch a movie. It's usually on a Sunday night. We'd watch the Disney movie, and a good Disney movie would come on, and we'd eat those hot, fresh out of the oven cinnamon rolls. So big and so hot, and oh, they taste so good. And that or potato soup, homemade potato soup at night when it was cold. Nothing to help you sleep, and all our homemade quilts. I got to help her make homemade quilts. And it wasn't easy. I poked my fingers many times, bled, but it was worth it to see the end product and how pretty they were. And they were very heavy. They were the kind of quilts not like today's quilts. These were heavy. You put one of those quilts on and climb into bed, and oh, you could just snuggle down and sleep so good. That old rooster crow in the morning way too soon. Way too soon. And everything starts again. Back to the barn. Back to the cows. Cows were glad to see us in the morning. I mean, they couldn't wait to be fed, and they couldn't wait to get milk. The babies would be mooing, and it was just perfect feeding them. The babies were so cute. They'd come up to me, and they'd be all wanting their bottles, and I was trying to hold the bottles, and they'd be butting at them with their little heads. And I made pets out of everything. Everything was a pet. Everything. And the sad part about that is I learned at a very young age, you never put a name on something that you might end up having to eat. Because I had many pets that became food on our table. So that was a very difficult part of growing up. But we enjoyed what we had. We didn't realize just how rich we were. You know, we were teased in school and called the poor kids, and we stunk because we worked on a farm. It didn't matter how much soap you used, you still smelled like a farm. So, but we were rich. I feel like we were rich. I think that we were the richest kids probably in the whole world.
Yeah.
Because our farm fed us, sustained us, and kept us alive, and taught us how to be strong and strong-willed. You put a seed in the ground, and you watch it grow, and you watch it become what's going to be on your dinner plate. You hatch a chicken from an egg, and you see this beautiful little chicken that's going to one day grow up to give you eggs. And pigs, the baby pigs, the little piglets. And you know that you're going to have these animals to keep you going the rest of your days that you're on that farm. And being raised on a farm, I think, was the biggest blessing for us. We were able to stay together and work on Uncle Miller's farm. And Aunt Doris made our clothes from scratch. Scratch material that she would find, or she would go and buy a bolt of cloth and make us our own clothes. And they looked pretty nice, if you ask me. I think they turned out pretty much like a store-bought outfit. When she got done, she was a great seamstress. She was the glue that kept the family going. And she was sweet, and she kept us going. And I love her for that. I always will. Life on Uncle Miller's farm. It was a blessing. It wasn't a curse. And until next time, that's all I have to say.